Malo lava lo fionga Savea, malo mangwia aftai ma kango fia le la le ngi aso ma
Yoi,
ia.
yoi.
Over kire kimu ni weekend ali Savea.
Sao le
Ma
le
ngai
la
o
va.
saule asa le la im fenga mo vai pa uma ka talangongi ka
Ia.
fiafi.
Ia wale mea.
Ummi kire bao.
Ia. O timu lo le mea. Ia wale o fo I fafo e faini fe au mani. Mani me ma sanyo na o e tafa. Ia le mea
Sao
sili a
le
faf taile tuolo. Mawale soifua lau lei lau sunga mat. Ia
sao
fa
le.
pena fo ia le ava noa tate so tai matala noa I lava. There were a lot of things happening in the weekend.
Yeah.
Milo weekend. Any excitement and any exciting things?
A lot of things. It was busy. We just had a church lunch, Christmas, pre-Christmas dinner angafi
All right, right.
no ngāli i e ngofu i le Maui.
E,
We shared cultural lunch because Makoloku is different e Kungu.
e,
So it's good to experience the Inkia food, Sainga food. I brought the oka and
e.
fala. And my wife did the crab salad. So it was good to mix the different different food and experience the different culture
E.
delicious. So
Mana tele
man,
na
yeah, that was
experience.
good. Very good. Saturday, not much on Saturday. I can't remember too much on Saturday. Must have been quiet. The weather wasn't good. Went to the movies on Friday night with the family. The kids watched Moana too, so
Oh,
that was
right,
pretty
right.
much it.
How's that?
Yeah, I had good to
Mm,
see a few of the New Zealand actors in there. Dave
mm,
Funny was acting as the Goinga in there, and a couple of girls, I think Maori, I think from the accent, either Maori or Samoan. And obviously Dwayne the Rock, he did it again. He come up, did very well in his part
nice.
as Maori. So it was good. You should go take the kids and see
Mm.
what you
I
think.
think I
Yeah,
will. I will.
yeah,
That's good. I always hear their promotions on radio and
yeah.
television, and
Yes.
but it's good too. It boosts the morale
Oh, yeah.
with the Pacific talent around the world. The music. They
Yeah,
are.
absolutely.
Mm,
Absolutely. Had Suluape, Peter Suluape as well. He was helping out with a lot of the designs of the pea and everything and the
eh,
animation. So it was good to honor him as well in that movie. It was fantastic. Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. So,
Yeah.
good recommendation to do next coming weekend. That
Ah,
hey, foi ngā se me
absolutely.
whai. I'll give a walk
Certainly.
young sissy,
Certainly.
pe whai pui poang sissy po.
Yeah. Hey, I was just listening to the Omega cars too, Savia. So if I have anyone in mind, I'll let you know. Good for you to get a referral fee. Sounds like
Absolutely.
some good solid cars there, eh, that they're selling. Yeah, that'll be good.
That's good. And they're all my friends down there.
Yeah,
And you could also introduce the business, and
yeah. Oh,
and
really?
go from there as well.
Excellent. Mm.
Let's sing on Miller give a little page. Male for your the life insurance policy.
Yeah, my facility. First and foremost, just a small disclaimer, just a high level information only. LSA advice. Among me as advice, then we
Yeah.
set up a meeting. We can meet and I can go through my 6-step process, but just information only. So give a little page. Masanga ngo falong longo may siya Facebook man
E.
social media give a little. Kile isili feel le lead mele before, but now I understand. Pea kupu se falavelave. Kupu se maliu. Then kalo whaia, the poor family will go on social media. If I could give a little page for those to help with suwangi, se me whaalave, se elengi for, this and
Yes.
that, because as you can imagine, Savea, it's very stressful when someone passes away. And the first thing in my whawhaia, when I see to give a little, kalo whai, say life insurance. So that the person did not have life insurance when he passed away. So the Give a Little page is good to help out, and it's good to see a lot of Kiwis have a very caring heart and very giving and obviously adding to the page and giving a donation, a very generous donation. The statistics show that the average amount of Give a Little is e ongo afe. So ongo afe is what people give. Now, makaulia fo'i, these are strangers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Most of these people are strangers on social media. So ongo afe, that's good. That's generous in this day and age. It makes you New Zealand. But when you think of the overall costs, the egalafus, the funeral, everything, ele lava le on wafe pe a cover all my egalafu.
Yeah.
When you think of the funeral alone, it's fulu mafe, or sometimes loss fulu wafe.
Yeah.
So
Saturday.
it's
It
still
is.
if I got. So when it comes to life insurance, if we put a little bit aside for your life insurance, in the mea tāua, life insurance average e lima sepulu wafe ka la pay out pe maliu. Or se la wafe, and then it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. So that alone covers everything. Ali Savea. Uh,
Mariela.
to give a little page, it's very good thought, and I'm very touched by a lot of people who contribute generously.
Yeah.
But faile life insurance e makua ka ua because ke le me maua. May sell me ka ua to remember if I will, the willy.
Yeah.
Running sa mo le mavaenga ali sa.
Yeah. Na tonu awe mo wa mai.
Mavaenga, yeah, faile mavaenga because makauria fo ia lese mavaenga, lese will.
Yeah.
Then it has to go through the whamasingles.
Yeah.
Because that person's passed away, he wasn't a joint owner, it was just him on there. Then the ainga's waiting for the money. Kita kore kau sanga ele maulukupe. So very important to have a will. There's a note saying if you don't have a will, then you will leave a bill. So a will is very important component in the life insurance. But as I say, now they give a little page versus life insurance. Both very very essential. Very very helpful and very good. But life insurance makua ka ua to have for
Yeah.
peace of
There's a
mind.
must. Yeah.
a must.
Malumelan. So it's like emotional versus reality in terms.
Exactly. And then you don't have to go on and do the Givealittle because you've got everything there, providing they will, and it gets paid out. And Limas Fuluafe pays everything, and then leaves some left over as a minimum. So very taua Savea. Mga
So it would probably be the same with the Kiwisaver versus the life insurance too. Way.
So Kiwisaver, makaulefo Kiwisaver is a retirement superannuation scheme from the government. Ele ko kongeri Kiwisaver se longa o le age le ongosu lima kausanga ili kaya Kiwi citizens when we retire. So you don't see the money. But kupu se falavelavi. Amaliu ngaka. Then the Kiwisaver, getting ngaka le silifi admitted Kiwisaver, it can act as a life insurance as well. It pays out. Leo whai Kiwisaver, let's say le lima sulu afe lo Kiwisaver o se lau afe. O le amount nga e kukongi aku I lo wainga from the insurance provider. From the
Kiwisaver provider.
It will pay out. Again, le metawa le mawainga o le will. Make sure you have a will in place. So ngai Kiwisaver because it is for retirement, but it also pays out maliufa for set when you pass away, unfortunately. And remember to let your family know that because a lot of Kiwis, they don't think to ring the Kiwisaver provider about kupuse falekongu se falapelavel melia. They need to ring the Kiwisaver provider because they think it's nothing to do with the life insurance or the funeral. But it's very important to know it pays out upon death as well. Life insurance, as we know, that pays out when you pass away if you have life insurance, in the event of death, or in the event if you're diagnosed with terminal illness. You have a mai kumau mai ki ngā inga that the doctor diagnoses you're going to pass away within the next 12 months, it pays out straight away in terminal illness. So those are very similar, I suppose.
Yes.
Versus life in that context.
You still got to why they have their money taken out from their pay, but they don't know the service provider for Kiwi.
A lot of people they know who their Kiwisaver is. Lots of people don't know who it's with. And so I used to look after Kiwisaver a few years ago, and I'm glad to let you know that next year, I'll be looking after Kiwisaver again once I get it under our FAP through my company Advice for Life. So I'll be happy to look after people, my clients, with the insurance as well as the Kiwisaver as well, and be a broker, one-stop shop, under one roof. So, Mangaya, looking forward to that, Savea.
o to tele lava ila to fia mal malama inga wenga te fatino advice for life so Matt Luatua o lan telefoni le nei o lua fitu valu tolu iwa tasi fitu tasi fa to fa fonga numero na te valau ia o na moila ia lea o lo mal malama anga a tolava i le mem firm so soni tuai le songa Matt Luatua o lua fitu valu tolu iwa tasi fitu tasi fa. Now, o nisi o fa a vita o fo me fainga ta e tu la I mai. What are some of the main trauma when you claim your insurance? Some problems there?
Yeah, trauma insurance. So those mai kinga inga like your cancers, mai faku, strokes, heart disease, muscles, motor neuron disease. E ko kele mai kinga inga. It's like you must full koinga mai. So under the trauma cover, if you have one of those, it's a lump sum payout. Now with trauma, the claims that was paid out, the company leo AIA. So AIA is just one company I look after. AIA back in 2023, se laus fiku milionga kalango kongion claims. Oka, wa kele claims cancer. So $117 million worth of claims in 2023 alone with AIA. That's almost kasi percent of claims with cancer. That shows all the cancer. Mango for say cancer, only one cancer. Eko kele cancer.
Get a cancer.
Body. There's hundreds of cancers. Like if I liken it to like a mango coffee, like a bear, like moile bear, the grizzly bear. So they're hibernating during winter, but once it wakes up, it can destroy. Right. So all the cancers like that, it's sitting dormant in our systems. Every one of us in this whole laulangi carrying cancer.
True.
But it doesn't erupt until it's ready to, unfortunately, erupt. And then if it does, then that's how people get ma'i with cancer. 61% cancer claims. So those are the main trauma claims, Savea, is the makinga, is the cancers. And good that a lot of people survive because in maangaia technology medicine. So a lot of people survive, but unfortunately off work a long time. So it's very ta'ua again to have some sort of peace of mind protection in place. And that's what trauma insurance does for you if you're diagnosed with ileo cancer.
Mariela. Zau tele fa fonga fo yo le tatu tunu au matana no ma fa so fo I sunga Matt Luatua e winga in email insurance wa tatu Samoa. Sa fi fa unu ale wo lone e tau tele. And some of them, are actually inquiring about having a life insurance. Now, finally, what are the statistics between car insurance versus life and disability insurance?
Car insurance is very high. About 95% of New Zealanders have a local car insurance. Yet 4 out of 5 people do not have any life, trauma, or disability insurance. And so a lot of people walking around just hoping that everything will be okay. And in our kupulo se whalavelave, unfortunately, they will then do the Givealittle, that we spoke about in the first question, because they have no life insurance or trauma insurance. But car insurance is very high. 95% of New Zealanders, they care for their gavale.
Another
gavale. What was that?
E ke ka vale e ke tingo ka
kapela ke la ko langa de kingo yeah, absolutely. So it's a very shocking statistic there with life insurance, trauma insurance versus car insurance. Car insurance is very important, don't get me wrong. Very important to make sure you're responsible. If you're on the road, there's a lot of accidents, severe. Unfortunately, I don't know, never let's see I saw, within the last week or there's a few people, about 10, I think, now the road toll passed away, and it's not even Christmas. So it's very sad, and I think of my job, especially when I hear about these young people passing away just recently in car crashes. So life is very short. We don't know around the corner. It's good to have car insurance, don't get me wrong, but very taua, like you said, Savea, to pui, us, our life, o langa tingo, and our disability, and so, especially in the season coming up of Christmas as
festive
well.
season, yeah.
Festive season, very dangerous and it's very sad.
Yeah.
Life is so short, Ali Savea, very short. We don't know what tomorrow holds.
It's never too late to actually have a life insurance policy. Because we sort of have a car insurance, but then we don't think about ourselves and to protect ourselves. Matt, looking forward to another episode, but thank you so much and have a safe trip home, my brother.
Yes, I will do, and thank you so much, Savea. Mo le atu whawhatai maalo le tō paia ma mamalu Samoa i lo tō whawhonga i lo polo kalame le ni a so maalo le whawhatai maalo le nasai maalo le tapuai pa manue le atua ti ute ma Faiva le ni a so i fua Savea
so i fua mai manuia alo fatu